Okay, hello everyone. What's going on? How you all doing? I'm back with another drawing exercise. Okay, what we are going to do today is we are going to practice rotating the cubes. So I forgot what kind of exercise that we did last time, but I think it is about perspective, like drawing shapes uh, from perspective. I'm not sure, but today we are trying to do cubes, and we're gonna put some rotation in the cubes. Okay, let's begin. But before we begin, as usual, we are going to warm up with some lines. We're gonna draw some lines and draw some squares just to loosen up our arms and hands. Okay, let's begin. Oh yeah, anyway, I'm going to use grid right here. Let me use some grid. Why am I using grid is to train my hand and eye coordination, and to train my muscle memory. So when I draw lines, it will be straight. So this is a really good help. I'm not gonna draw all the way to the right. I think it's enough to draw up to this point. As you can see, this grid is really helping me to maintain my lines, so it will not gonna go anywhere. I mean, it's still going up and down, but for the most part it stays right where it should be. The goal here is to build our muscle memory, so eventually we are not going to need this grid, and we can just draw lines perfectly. I mean, not perfectly, but a straight line for the most part. Oh, that is way off. we're gonna draw a lot of lines right here because we leave so little space in between, but it's a good thing. And actually I'm seeing a lot of improvement with my line quality. I mean, it's not significant, but obviously there is improvement that I see. So as I said before, naturally if we doing this over and over again, naturally we are gonna get good at some point, and if we keep doing it, it's just gonna get better and better. So this might be boring for you to see or to do, but this is really a good exercise to help you with your line quality and your muscle memory. So the next time you need to make some lines, and obviously when you draw you make a lot of lines, and so your line quality will be really good if you do this often. Actually, that is not a really good line. We're gonna repeat that again. Okay, actually let me do something because my hand got stuck. I hope you can still hear me because I kinda pushed away the microphone a little bit, so I can get more free space. So the idea is not to have a perfect smooth lines. I mean, it's good to have perfect and smooth lines, but the most important thing why we doing this is to have a straight perpendicular line. That's the goal right here. So we wanna have a consistent straight lines. It's okay to have some jitters, or maybe your line is not really that smooth, but as long as it's perpendicular and straight, it's good enough. Okay, one more line. Okay, after this we are going to do the vertical line. I'm not going to do the vertical line until it's full, but I'm just going to do a few vertical lines. Not going to do it all the way to the left. I think the hardest part about drawing is when you actually figure out something and you finally can do it better. The next thing is to do it consistently, because sometimes you can do one thing right but other thing bad, and there are times that it is not consistent. You messed up again and you back to the previous state, and you cannot do the thing very good. So it is very important to be consistent, and that's the goal. When you already get good, try to get consistent. and the only way to be consistent is repetition. You need a lot of repetition, man. I know repetition is boring, but it is the only way to be consistent. It will train your muscle memory, so every time you do something, it's just spontaneous. And so the goal is to just do whatever it is that you're about to make, and then after that you need to break down everything, make it to small pieces, and try to figure out how to build something, how to draw something, how to make it simple. Try to understand what you are going to draw, and then after that, after you figure out thing, try to make it look good. Try to make it pleasing in the eye. Okay, and after you make it pretty, when it's looking good, you need to be consistent, because sometimes you can make something really good today, but maybe tomorrow is different story. Maybe tomorrow you forgot how to make it beautiful, how to make your drawing beautiful. That's why you need repetition. Having a good drawing today doesn't mean that you are finished, that you don't have to draw again because you already draw beautifully. No, not like that. You need to keep doing it. The goal is to be consistent. Okay, I think that's enough. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the square. And this time I'm not going to use any grid. I'm just going to do it like this, to actually train my eye coordination, eyes and hand coordination. I'm trying my best right here to make it perpendicular next to each other, and I hope that I make it right. So to check if my drawing is actually good, I use this tools right here just to make sure that all my lines is straight and perpendicular. So it's not perfect, obviously there are a lot of mistake, especially right here. As you can see, it's supposed to be like this, but I'm way off right there. This one also, but anyway, we're trying our best. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do. This one is quite good. Okay, and after that I use this the horizontal one to see if any of my line is incorrect, but actually I made quite good lines right here. So I will continue. I'm going to make I will make a little bit bigger square here, maybe a lot bigger. I'm not sure about this last one. I think we are starting to get weird right here. Yeah, as I can see here, I think it's not really straight, but we'll just continue. Hopefully we didn't make too many mistakes. Actually, no. I think there's obviously a mistake right here. We'll check it later. Let's just continue first. Let's check. I'm pretty sure we make a mistake right here, maybe to the right. Yeah, we started to make mistake right here. Supposed to be like this. Okay, and here too. Obviously here you can already see it. Okay, actually I think there is some issue right here. I think that the line right here, if you make a line right here, I'm gonna make a straight line and hopefully you can see. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's check right here. We make a mistake again. Here it's good, here it's good. So this guy is good because we make a prevention right here, because we realize that we make mistake right here. So when we go to this square right here, we try to not repeat the mistake. I think it's the horizontal line is pretty good. Okay, let us continue. At this point and at this part of the section, the page, yeah, it's getting a little bit awkward. The position of our hand is getting awkward, so it's getting harder to draw. As you can see, I'm struggling to draw a straight line here, but we are going to try our best. I think we make a mistake right here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that. I think here we made a mistake also. It is very easy to make a mistake right here. For some reason, every time I make a vertical line right here at this part of the page, it's always not perpendicular. It's always not straight. I'm not sure why, but it's just weird. It doesn't straighten. I think I have a kind of problem, like position problem here, because for some reason my hand and eye coordination is not synchronized. My eye clearly can see that it is not straightened, but my hand just like keep doing it, keep drawing, and it feels straightened with my hand, but it's actually not. See here, it's pretty good because we prevent it from getting ruined. So here you can see it's a little bit off to the right, but right here it's normal, right here it's perfect. But when I come to the right part of the page, when I gradually go to this side of the page, it's getting weird. I'm not sure why. I think because my hand is just not really used to be on this side of the page. So yeah, and I think this is also a mistake right here. I think the vertical line is pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's still pretty good. The horizontal line is also pretty nice. Okay, so I think I'm done with this. We are done with this. We're gonna continue to the actual thing that we wanna do, and that is to rotate a cube. So the idea here is how can we make a cube and then rotate it. So for example, let me draw a cube right here. Let's say this is our cube. Okay, this is our cube right here. Okay, how can we rotate this cube? That's the idea. How can we rotate this cube? So let's figure this out. When we rotate, for example, we want to rotate this to the left. So as this cube rotates to the left, this side of the cube is going to get smaller and smaller. Okay, and this side of the cube will getting wider and wider. Okay, and eventually this part will go down, and this part will go up little by little, and this part will go down. Okay, and it will looks like this in the end. It looks like this. Okay, so what we can see here, this is the front side and this is the bottom side. This is the bottom and this is the front. Okay, so how can we rotate it from this to this? So this is what we're gonna do. I always start with this line right here. Why? Because this line right here, it will determine the whole cube. Okay, so for example, this is the line right here. Okay, yeah, okay. Now because we are rotating this to the left, so this part, this line right here, will getting smaller and smaller, and it will go down like this. So from this to this and so on. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Okay, and this side, like this side, will getting thinner and thinner, right? So we'll get thinner and thinner. and this side will be like this. It will follow the top side, right? And this guy will go up, so it will go from here to here to here until it straighten. Okay, so it will go like this. Okay, it will go like that. Okay, and this guy will go like this. Okay, it will go up like from this to this to this to this. Okay, and this guy will go like this. Okay, so that's the first rotation. Okay, next we're going to rotate it even more. Now we start with this line right here. Remember, start with this line. Okay, I'll start with that line. Okay, make sure it's not too short and not too high. Okay, okay, next it will go like this. It will go even more to the bottom, and this will follow the bottom part, and it's going to get thinner and thinner this side. Okay, getting thinner and thinner, as you can see. And this side will go like this. Okay, okay, as you can see, it's getting more thinner at this part, and this part is reaching more and more. But actually I want to make it because this is too straight too soon. Let's make it a little bit like this. Okay, not too much, yeah. I think this also need to be corrected. Because I think it is too much. Okay, from this we're going to this. I think like this. I think it's too early for this, but I'm not sure. I think it's too early. Should be like one more right here to go to this state, because I think the mistake that we made is right here. We make a mistake that we make this line rotate too fast, but we got the idea. We just need to repeat and make it better, make it look more natural. But 1 second, I need to check something. Okay, let's begin again. So we start with this. Actually, we're gonna start with something like this. Okay, what we gonna do here, we gonna measure the height of the okay, about this height. Okay, okay, it's getting a little bit better. Now we are into the final shape, I guess. Actually, no, no. I think there is one more shape that you need to do. Now this is the final step. Okay, that is the final shape. So I think that's pretty good, I guess. I mean, this is, I find that rotating cubes is really hard to do, because you need to consider perspective and how to make it the right measurement. There is a lot to consider, and how to make the rotation is believable, and how to maintain the position of the cube. So it is not an easy thing to do. It is not an easy exercise, I know, but this is really important to make sure that when you draw, you understand the perspective of what you are drawing. You understand the rotation, the what do you call it, where the what you're drawing face to. For example, you draw a human, so you need to make sure that when you draw the structure of a human being, you understand that this human being is facing this way or that way, or is facing up, down, left, right, or maybe a little bit to the right and a little bit up. So the direction of your drawing is very important, because it will determine what kind of cube that you will draw as a structure of your drawing. So this exercise here is really important. If I started with this position, I feel that it is a little bit easier to rotate the drawing. For example, I start with this position and then I want to rotate it to the right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to draw again like this, and then like give it little bit something like this and something like this. And then something like this. So it's a little bit easier if I start from this position and then I just continue from here and keep continuing on and on. But if I start from this position, it's a little bit harder. Okay, I think I understand now what to do. I think what we need to do is to practice this kind of thing. So for example, let me draw a line here like this, and then instead of making a cube, we are going to make this just plain two dimension square, okay, like this. And then we're going to try to rotate this this two-dimensional square around this line, around this pole. So just call it a pole right here. So what we are going to do, we are going to rotate this this two-dimensional square. So if we try to rotate it to the right, which it means that this is going to be like this, okay, it's going to be like that. Then we rotate it again, going to be like this, and then rotate it again, okay, then rotate it again. As you can see here, the more we rotate this thing right here, it will getting squeezed, and it will get thinner and thinner, and this part will get higher and higher. As you can see, it will get higher and higher, and this part also. So it will go like this and this and this, this, okay. Like that. See, that's how it should be, it should look like. Why we are doing this? Because actually this one part of this shape will help us to determine the whole cube. So we can draw the whole cube from this one part of, see, I can draw the whole cube now. So that's the idea, that's what we should be doing though. So we need to rotate so we start from, if we start from something like this, okay, then we should continue like this. Okay, so this is how we rotate this thing, okay, as you can see. That's how it rotates from this single line and this single two-dimensional shape. We then can draw the whole cube. I know it's a little bit complex and a little bit hard to wrap around this concept, but we're gonna keep practicing, and because this is important. So I hope you guys continue practicing too until you eventually get good at this. I think that's all for today. We are going to continue maybe tomorrow. I think I'm going to be busy tomorrow, but we'll try to find time for exercise. I'm glad you're still following me to this point, and I hope you are improving too. Thank you so much for watching me. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.